Live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, everybody. Good morning and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I'm here by myself working out my technology. So, yeah, good morning. It's great to see you all here. We've got the live stream going on. We are here. We're making it happen. It's Wednesday. It's a beautiful day outside. Welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center. And we're here to have some fun. We are doing it live right now. And I've already got my good buddy Sax Boy chiming in on the chat. Good morning, my friend, all the way from the other side of the world in Sweden. Yes, indeed. So who am I? What am I? Why am I here? What are we doing? This is Wake Up with Greg. This is my daily weekday morning show, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, right here on our Palin Music Band and Orchestra YouTube channel. And I am here to share the internet's coolest instruments with you. These are instruments that are available for you to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving us a call here at 417-882-7006. And we can chat about it. So, yeah, I've got a really cool lineup of some interesting horns, something I know that you haven't seen on the show before because we just got it in yesterday. And the last time we had one was before we were doing the show. So something brand new and exciting. And then I've got a couple of horns you've probably seen before if you've been watching all the time. But if you're new to the show, they're going to be new to you too. So there we have it. So showing the cool instruments is the primary reason I'm here. But I'm also here to have fun with you guys, to share some fun, quirky things I'm interested in, things I think you might be interested in. We share fun music. I've been on kind of a musical film kick lately. I've been sharing that. We'll probably finish out that this week with a few more. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and then share some wisdom and life advice. Who knows? Whatever just pops into my crazy little head. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have some fun with it. We have the live chat stream going on right now. So please, I encourage you to interact because it's so much more fun when I can interact with you folks and we can talk about stuff and I can answer your questions and whatnot. So when I've got dead air, I get a little bit choked up because I don't know what to do without you, especially being here all alone. I don't have my sidekick Jordan today. So yeah, we're just doing it, but we're having fun, right? So here's the little things I need you to do for me. Hit the like button. It helps us out. Hit the subscribe button. We are at 1,250 so subscribers, just moving right on up, and I appreciate all you guys for doing that. And then, of course, share this with all your friends, family, relatives, coworkers, pets. I don't care. Share it with everybody you know. And tell them to subscribe too, because then we could just take over the world. Been having a lot of fun with international viewers these past couple of weeks. We had somebody from Russia, from Finland, from the Netherlands, from Australia, from Nigeria. I mean, it's been crazy, and I've been having a blast with it. Looks like Sax Boy's already needs to go. He's got to go play some drums, but hey, glad you were here chiming in. And anybody else out there watching, let me know where you're watching from. Where in the world are you? Are you right here at home in Missouri with us? Or are you, excuse me, so I got choked up, somewhere else around the world? I got family out in California, and I got family in Alabama. I got family in Minnesota. They're all over the place. So wherever you might be, let me know where you are, because you're family too. I got to get some coffee. This is my Hawaiian coffee. You guys know about this by now. I'm working on a Wake Up with Greg blend, so maybe we'll have that available for you someday soon, I hope. That would be really awesome. All right, so that's all the business stuff. I said like, comment, subscribe, share, and then hit the bell, so you can be notified of all the upcoming stuff. We've got the Taylor Guitar Roadshow going on in our stores throughout the Southwest Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma areas. So check out our website, check out our Instagrams and Facebooks and all of those, social outlets to find out the more details on that. But got some cool stuff going on for sure. And then we got another event coming up next week. I mean, we just got all kinds of things going on. So stay with us, stay tuned, and let's have some fun. Before we dig into the first cool horn of the day, You know, we got a little thing around here. I talk about my fashion choices for the day, my shirt and my watch. As you can see, the shirt is very understated today, one solid color, but it's one of my favorite colors, and it's certainly my wife's signature color. Lovely wife Lori loves the color purple, and she wears it all the time, and I enjoy it as well. This is still my boy. This is still Daniel Cremieux. I can stand up here so you can see the whole thing. Yep, it's just purple. Nothing else fancy or exciting about it, but just a really cool color. And from my favorite designer, Daniel Cremieux. So get out there, check him out. And then the watch, I just got this one. I think I said the other day, I had this on before. This is my Movado Museum. It's upside down to you guys because I'm right-handed and I wear it on my left hand. So that's the Movado Museum. You're right there. You got no numbers on there, so you got to guess what time it is, but that's what I love about it. And very traditional with just the marker at the 12 o'clock there. So, yep, just got her all fixed up, new battery, so she's good to go for another, I don't know, 5-6 years, however the last one lasted. Yeah, I got it for my 50th birthday. Yeah, 5 years. It's pretty good for battery life. All right, enough about me, enough about the watch, enough about the shirt. Let's dig into some cool horns today. And this one is no exception. Just got this in yesterday. For you classical chamber music players out there, or symphonic players, or hey, you know, if you play with the Beatles, you might want one of these too. This is let me show you the case first of all. Really cool case here. We've got a traditional wood shell case. It has kind of a carbon fiber look to it, although it's not carbon fiber, but just a really cool textured outer cover on the case. This is a Schilke, made in the good old USA, Schilke P7-4 piccolo trumpet. Now you say, Greg, you've shown us piccolo trumpets before. Yes, I have, but not this one. All right, so this is the P7-4, and check this out. Piccolo trumpets can be play in B flat or A. I'm going to take this this decorative blue protective tape off of here because it's just taken away from the beauty of this horn. They just put it on there during shipping, you know, to keep things nice and clean looking. I don't know if this is going to come off with my gloves. We'll make that work. Here we go. We got it. I think we got it. We got it. We got it. I got it. I don't got it. There we go. All right. Great. So here we go. Schilke P7-4. We got Jareel Ong. I don't know if I said that right. Do you play guitar? I don't play guitar, but we got a bunch of guitar players in our company. Check out my buddy Nate White on his show Chords and Coffee on our Palin Music YouTube channel. And we do sell a ton of guitars, so all on the website, palinmusic.com. Jareel, let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining the show and being here this morning. Getting back to the horn here, Schilke Piccolo P7-4 professional symphonic piccolo trumpet. So what have we got specs wise on this? We've got a medium bore. We have the 4 Monel pistons. We have the beryllium bell. I'll talk about that in a minute. Third, actually that's thirds, because there's 4 valves on here. So we got the 3rd valve slide ring with the 1st valve slide hook. We have an adjustable lead pipe, so you can adjust the tuning. Let me, I can pull that out and you can see what we got going on there. So there, get you your tuning on that. So you can go B flat or pull that out and get the A. And then this actually comes with 3 tuning slides. This is something I just learned actually recently. The shank on this for the mouthpiece is a cornet shank, which is smaller than a trumpet. It comes with a cornet shank mouthpiece, but that was typically how it was designed, was for use with a cornet mouthpiece. So, but it comes with 2 additional tuning slides, one that is a longer tuning slide with the same cornet shank, or one that is longer with a trumpet shank. Now with the trumpet shank, because of the thickness of the shank of the trumpet, you can only play this in A with that longer slide there, or the lead pipe or mouth pipe, depending upon what you like to call it. So yeah, a little bit of techno jargon there. All the way from Singapore, Jareel. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. More international viewers, I love it. I'm assuming since you asked me if I play guitar, do you play guitar, or what instruments do you play, my friend? And thank you for being here. So what else do you need to know about this horn? Beautiful silver plating. So the beryllium bell, what we're talking about on this, is it's actually a copper bell. I don't know why they call it beryllium, but it was just, you know, from way back in the day when it was originally designed. It's a very thin bell, so you get really powerful resonance out of it, thinner than your traditional yellow brass bells that they use. You can also get a solid silver bell on this. You can get this in gold plate. There's a lot of different options. You can get an additional fourth valve slide, all kinds of cool stuff. But it gives you nice power resonance. For those of you who know the Beatles song Penny Lane, there's a great piccolo trumpet solo in that. And this is the horn that they use for that. So what's different between this and the ones that I've shown you in the past would be the bell on this one. This has a traditional 180 degree crook on the bell, which basically shortens that bell length a bit, makes it a bit more compact, gives you a bit more resistance to it. The P5-4 that we carry, the bell comes a little bit more straight up through from that first valve and straight, so it's less resistant, a little bit more free blowing. It's all personal preference, really, folks. Not one is not better than the other. It's all just in the feel that you prefer. One signature piece of the Schilke look, you've got these octagonal or hexagonal valve caps, finger buttons, and the bottom valve caps with that kind of angular hexagonal look. Very cool. 100% made in the USA. Unknown Ninja is here. Respect you, man. You stream, but also have a good... I do have a great job. I love my job. Man, thank you for being here, Unknown Ninja. Where are you from? Are you on the other side of the world as well? Or are you here in the States? Let me know where you're at. I appreciate you guys. And just a comment, I mean, nothing's going on here that I have an issue with, but we've had some viewers in the past that have made some inappropriate comments. So I just ask, keep your comments clean and appropriate and professional. And Lord Timotheus is back. Is that a 4-valve? Nope, not a cornet. This is a 4-valve piccolo trumpet right here. Okay. Most piccolo trumpets are going to be 4-valve. You can find them with 3 valves, but that 4th valve gives you that extra range, the extra versatility that you need with that kind. Oh, my brother, Uncle Ken, love you. So glad you're here. So yeah, man, we're just having a great time. So that's horn number 1. One more time, the Schilke P7-4 professional piccolo trumpet, B-flat A, available right now on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. All right, that is horn number 1. We will set that one aside. 360 BB, give us a little jazz tune. I'm not a trumpet player, my friend, or I would attempt it. But yeah, you know, check us out. Maybe we'll get some jazz tunes going here sometime for you. You know, I just don't want to embarrass myself in front of you guys playing some crazy stuff. I might do it someday. You know, I keep getting asked about it, so it's probably going to happen. Lord Timotheus, I play piano and euphonium myself. Fantastic. Love that. We do sell euphoniums. Digital pianos. We sell digital pianos and a variety of other things, so you can check out our website and our stores for that. All right, so that's horn number 1. All the bells and whistles. I don't have my my sidekick to keep me on track here, so I think the next portion of our show is where I show you, share some music with you. So yeah, I'm talking a lot. I need some water. Pietro Zintiri, I think, is that how you say that? I play piano and bass trombone. Love it. Where are you guys watching from? Please let me know. I love that you're here. Thank you so much for being on the show. All right, so I was inspired. I don't know what I was inspired by. I was just inspired. You don't know where these things come. My musical selection for you today is a legendary, iconic, groundbreaking album that I know I throw back a lot. This came out the year I graduated high school, 1986. So you can do the math and figure out how old I am now. Bass trumpet. Ooh, Pietro, that is a really cool instrument. We've not had one in here, but I think that might be something that we consider down the road, especially knowing that folks like you are out there playing them. A bass trumpet is a really, really cool instrument. bass trombone. Lord Prometheus, I've got some really amazing bass trombones coming. I've got a Butler C12 coming, and I've got another Greenho and a Yamaha that are on the way, bass trombone. So stay tuned. We'll have some of those here before too long to share with you. All right, so getting back to the music. Iconic album from an iconic artist, the legendary Paul Simon. Let's hear it. And the album is Graceland. All right, this came out in 1986. And what is so groundbreaking and beautiful about this album is, I believe, I don't know the full story. I would have to read, I mean, look at the liner notes on the back of this thing. It's like it's a novel. But I know Paul Simon took a trip to Africa and really absorbed all of the African rhythms and sounds that he heard over there. Very similar to what Herb Alpert did when I was talking about him the other day down in Tijuana, Mexico, where he kind of learned that sound. But anyway, he met some amazing African performers, joined with them, learning some different rhythms and melodies down there, and created this album of just fantastic music. Lord Prometheus, baby's crying, gotta go. We gotta take care of that baby for sure. I do a lot of sales, phone insurance. Awesome to know. Takes a good salesperson to know one. All right, man. Well, get out there and make yourself some money. Take care of that baby. I appreciate you being on the show. So Paul Simon and this album. Now, the iconic songs or the most popular songs from this album, of course, would be the title song, Graceland. I know that was a big radio hit, but even the biggest hit of all from this album is You Can Call Me Al. Super fun song. You may remember the music video from back in the day with Chevy Chase on there and whatnot. But there's two songs on here that I really love, and I will add them to the Wake Up with Greg playlist on Spotify, so you can check that out. The first song that I love is Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes. And then the second one is called Homeless. And those two songs utilize an amazing vocal group called Ladysmith Black Mambazo. And I think I said that correctly. And if I didn't, let me know if I messed it up. Phenomenal African vocal group, and they just do some really great harmonies and sounds. And, you get all of the traditional things that you think of sound-wise, with the clicks and the hums and the different things that they do vocally, which are really unique to that part of the world. But just two beautifully written songs, beautifully performed. They sound so great. Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes and Homeless. So check those out. Listen to this record. This is one of those, my dear friend Amber asked me the other day, she had a video she sent me, was what is the one album that you can listen to beginning to end without skipping a single song? Every single time you listen to it, you have to listen to the whole thing. Well, I gave her a list of about, 30 albums. So she created the Greg's No Skip list, which I think is also on there. I don't know if it's shared, but anyway. But this is definitely one of those albums. This is a no skip album. You need to listen to every song on this album because it is iconic, it is legendary, it is beautiful, and it's a whole lot of fun too. So, all right, last plug, Paul Simon, Graceland, Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes, and Homeless. Check it out. All right, that's my musical selection for the day. Let's jump into horn number 2. Pew, pew, pew. I remember that guy, old Chuck Woolery, the old game show host who used to say, see you in 2 and 2, All right, well, we got horn number 2 coming by. You saw the case there. You may not know what that is, or you may know what that is. Look at that. Boom, Sax Dakota. Super cool. All right, very traditional on the case. You've got kind of a tweed. Actually, it's just a solid, I wouldn't call it a tweed. I'd call it like more like a canvas look and feel with the kind of burgundy highlights with the brass hardware. Super cool. This is the SDA for Sax Dakota Alto Sax XR42. All right. And look at this horn. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. This thing is absolutely beautiful. You've got just a high-grade professional horn here. You have, I call it kind of a steampunk look to it, because what you've got what they call their onyx finish, which is a black nickel plating over a red brass body and bell. And we've talked about brasses a lot, this yellow brass, gold brass, red brass, based on the amount of copper to zinc ratio you've got there. But look at the engraving, how that pops out of there. You get that rich kind of red color coming through the black onyx finish, which is just stunning. And then you've got the natural raw kind of an antiqued bronze or brass keys on there. Kind of got an old school like 50s automotive radiator vibe on the key guards. Full rib to post construction, high F sharp front F, beautiful black mother of pearl key touches on this. They're kind of picking up the light from my monitor here, which is making them look purple, but they're really more black in color. So this is just a gorgeous horn, and what's even better is the neck that comes with it has got a bright silver plate on it for contrast, with beautiful engraving on it as well. So look at when you add that on there. Man, what a good looking horn. And I'll tell you something else about this horn. I'm willing to make a deal on this one. If you buy this horn today and you mention this show, Wake Up with Greg, I'm going to take $1,000 off of this horn for you. That's right. This horn's regularly, what is it, $37.69. You buy this today, you can get it for $27.69. I don't normally talk price on here, but I'm going to, because I want to make a deal. I want to send you this horn today. So mention my show, get this horn for $1,000 off. How about that? Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Got the really bright, polished inside the bell there. I just love this steampunk look. This is a killer horn. You've got double bracing on the lower bell keys for added stability. You've got the braced left-hand spatula mechanism. You've got all of the fine adjustments that you could ever want in a horn. Detachable bell for easy service. This is a top grade horn, guys. It is really amazing. This is made by Sax Dakota. They have a lot of pro artists that are using these horns out there, and this one is just absolutely killer. So come on by, give us a call at 417-882-7006 and we can chat about it. Or like I said, just find it on the website at palinmusic.com. Hit that buy now button, and if you mention this show, Wake Up with Greg, I'm gonna give you a deal, a super deal. All right. So one more time with the really cool neck, silver plated, not sterling silver, but silver plated neck, bright silver with the engraving. You can see the engraving on there. It's a gorgeous horn. It plays great, sounds amazing with that red brass body, and then the bright or the black nickel. You get the contrast. It's going to be a bit more bit more resistant, but you get ultimate resonance from that because you got to put a little more beef into it when you're playing. So yeah, comes with mouthpiece and ligature cap, all that good stuff. A really cool, fancy Dakota Sax polish cloth. All the goodies. Has a really nice case blanket that covers the horn. Nice plush interior. I don't know if I can get that on the screen there. The red, beautiful interior there. So yeah, that's the Sax Dakota SDA XR42 professional alto sax. Come on by and get this one because you need it in your life if you are a saxophone player. All right, anybody else out there? What do we got? Lord Timotheus had to leave, I believe. Pietro, are you still out there studying music in school? That's awesome. 360BB, I didn't, you said give us a little jazz tune. We'll someday stick around. It might happen. All right. Ooh, man, it's a little warm in here today. Of course, I'm drinking coffee, and it's like supposed to be in the 80s today, I think. We're getting crazy storms. We had, I think, tornadoes down in Hot Springs, Arkansas today, and my wife's field trip was canceled today because of potential weather this afternoon. So it's kind of a bummer for the little kindergartners, but you know, it is what it is. As we say in Missouri, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes because it'll be completely different. All right, so that was horn number 2. I got one more cool one to show you here in just a moment. But now is the time in the show, I believe, when I share something cool or something I'm interested in. I think you might be interested in. We've been talking about movies this week that are either musicals in and of themselves or movies that are about music or musicians or movies that have amazing scores or soundtracks. So this one is no exception, and this is a legendary film. I want to say, gosh, 1980, I think. So we're going way back. But you've heard it, you've seen it, you know about it. Fame, come on, right? Fame. This talks about the, it doesn't talk, it tells the story of these young artists, musicians, comedians, dancers, whatever, going to the School of the Arts in New York, which is a phenomenal school. It actually exists, a real place. And it just kind of tells their story from when they get, first gain entry into the school all the way to when they graduate. Some amazing performances in here. The lovely and beautiful Irene Cara that sang the song Fame. Sadly, we lost her, I think this last year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know if it was cancer or something like that, but super sad. But this is a great film. If you love music and art and dance and all of that kind of stuff, this is a great one for you. The performances in here are so much fun. I mean, the hot lunch jam that they do when everybody just in the lunchroom starts playing on the tables and doing all kinds of stuff. So some great characters in here, certainly great music. It's a beautiful piece. It's been around for a long time, but it is worth a watch every single time. So I've been kind of rambling a lot today, so I don't think I'm going to go too much more in depth in this, but check this one out. I'm sure it's on some of your streaming services, Hulu or Netflix or whatever it is out there, but take a look. And even if it's not, just rent it. I mean, what's a couple bucks for a great, legendary, iconic movie? Fame. I'm going to live forever, right? All right. So that is my something cool for the day, my tribute to musical films. I've got a couple more for you this week, so stick around. We got 2 more, and then I'll probably change it up next week, do something completely different, because that's what I do. So that's my something cool. Anybody else out there, you have any thoughts on what are your favorite movie musicals or music films that are about music or about musicians or documentaries about musicians? I know there's we just watched a really cool one about Herb Alpert called Herb Alpert Is. I think there's a new one about Steve Martin. Now, you may not think of Steve Martin as a musician, but he's a Renaissance man. He can do it all. I mean, he plays banjo. I'll probably share one of his songs here before too long. But legendary comedian, actor, art collector. He does it all. And author. He's written books and plays and all kinds of stuff. So enough about Steve Martin. We'll talk about him another time. All right, that's that portion of the show. Let's dig into the final instrument of the day. We're going back to saxophone land one more time. Got a big one here. It's upside down. Straighten that one up. Yeah, we got a Selmer here, folks. This is a Selmer USA model. This is the Selmer SAS. Babu Jim. Babu Jim is asking if I play the guitar. No, I don't play the guitar, my friend. I appreciate you being here. I'm a saxophone and clarinet player myself. Yeah. And like I said, I might embarrass myself in front of y'all someday and play for you. But right now, I'm just showing you these really cool horns. But I appreciate you being here. Where are you guys watching from? Where in the world are you? I appreciate it. All right. Sticking on kind of this black theme. I didn't realize I did that today, but I guess we're doing it. So this is the Selmer SAS 711B for black. But we've got another stunner here, folks. We've got the black nickel, bright black nickel body on this one. The previous one had that kind of satin or what they call the onyx finish. But this one's got bright silver plated keys. And again, all of the professional features you want. The poster rib construction, high F sharp front F, detachable bell. Do we have double brace bell keys? No, we've got single brace bell keys, which that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. That's the traditional way of doing it. Beautiful mother of pearl key touches on these. Italian leather pads with metal resonators. Beautiful engraving, once again, that goes all up and down the horn. You've got it all up the back side there. Adjustable thumb hook on the back there. Can you see that right there? All right. All your fine adjustments that you want. This is a great professional level horn. It's not a Selmer Paris, which is their highest end, but this is a great horn for any advanced player in high school or college player looking for a great horn that's going to get you through it all and get you started on your musical career. It's not the Selmer Paris like the Supreme, which is 3 times the price of this one. Hey, if you want a deal on this one too, give me a call. Mention the show. We'll make a deal. Haven't come up with the pricing on this one yet. But it's on the website at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. This one also has a silver neck, but what's extra cool about the neck is this actually is a Selmer Paris neck. So you get a high-end Selmer Paris. I don't know if you can read that on there, Selmer Paris. Especially designed for this horn, but this is made in France, the Selmer Paris factory, to pair up with this import horn. Which gives you just really great sound, outstanding performance. This is a beautiful horn, guys. This is the Selmer SAS 711B for black finish. It's available in 3 or 4 other finishes. Traditional lacquer. It's available in a matte finish, silver plating, the whole deal. So this is a great horn. Come and check it out at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. And Babu Jim is saying ow. I don't know if that's like that's a great saxophone, or you just hurt yourself. I don't know, but I hope you're all right. And I hope you're just loving the show, loving the horn. Also comes with a Selmer Paris mouthpiece, hard rubber mouthpiece. Great professional horn for an advanced player. So you definitely want to check this one out at palinmusic.com or give me a call. And all right, so that is the final horn of the day. We're getting close to the end of the show here, where we, where we wrap things up. So I usually like to leave you all with a little piece of inspiration, some wisdom that I've gleaned from the internet, or just anywhere else I can find it. So usually a quote about music, something music related. I try to keep on a theme here. This quote I found today from a lady by the name of Emery Austin, and she is a keynote speaker, humorous business motivator. She talks about change, balance, leadership development, and personal excellence. And so this is what she has to say about music. She says, "Some days there won't be a song in your heart. Sing anyway." Right? So true. Some days you just won't be feeling it, but nothing can bring you out of it like a song. And just sing. Who cares who's listening? I mean, you can do it in the shower. You can do it in your car. I mean, I sing at the top of my lungs in my car all the time. So some days there won't be a song in your heart. Sing anyway. Get out there, create some music, folks. Share music with the ones you love. Share it with the world. Get creative, have some fun with it. And man, I'm just thrilled that you guys are here. It's been so fun seeing you all on the chat today from all around the world. I'm just absolutely loving it. Let's see, where was the one from? Was it Singapore, I think? I'll look back at it here in a second. Gosh, man, what a great day. This has been so much fun. And I'll be right back here again tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, right here on our Palin Music Band and Orchestra YouTube channel. And let me leave you with this parting thought, folks. Helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. See you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.